how are you today? This is your own Gomati auntie. How are you guys? I hope you guys are healthy and having fun with your school. Well, animals. All of us like animals, right? Animals. When stories involve animals, it gets so funny and the story gets so interesting, right? I also like to read stories that has animal in them. There are plenty of stories with elephants, like our own Gajapati Kulapati series, with monkeys, with dogs, with dinosaurs. And I have also seen equally a lot of books with giraffes. Yes, giraffes are interesting animals, right? They have long necks and they have wobbly feet, and that makes it funny to look at them in itself. Today, I'm going to read a story about one such giraffe who is very funny. Let's see what did he do to make it funny. Okay? The Giraffe Without Spots, written by Rachael Pinder. Oh, and she's only 11 years old. Can you believe that? And illustrated by Stephanie Morris. Giraffe Without Spots. Gerald was a giraffe, but today he was a sad giraffe. In fact, he was the saddest giraffe in the whole jungle. He was walking along when he bumped into his best friend, Michael the macaw. "What's wrong? What's wrong? Cow, cow, what's wrong?" Michael screeched at Gerald. "It's my spots," Gerald sobbed. "Last night they were there, but this morning they've just gone." "So have they," said Michael. "I know. Let's ask Charlie." "Charlie, wow, Charlie." So Gerald and Michael set off to Charlie's home. On the way, they passed the watering hole and hurried past a group of naughty elephants who tried to squirt them with muddy water. They also saw some hippos, alligators, tigers, snakes, and lots of spiders. "I am scared," whispered Gerald. Before long, they arrived at Charlie's house. "Charlie, Charlie, Charlie, we need your help," called Michael. "Something terrible has happened." "What's the matter?" asked Charlie Cheetah. Gerald told Charlie all about his missing spots. As he explained, he began to wonder if Charlie had taken his spots. But they looked a bit small. Charlie didn't know what to suggest. So Gerald and Michael decided to go and see Larry and Betty. Larry was a ladybird, although he was a boy. And Betty was a very spotty butterfly. Michael asked them if they had seen any spots floating around, but they both said no. He also asked if they had any spare brown spots, but neither of them did. Larry had black spots, Betty had purple and yellow spots. By now, Gerald was sadder than ever. "Who else has big brown spots like me?" he asked. "I'm not really sure, said Michael. Then Gerald suddenly had an idea. His mum. But surely his very own mum wouldn't steal his spots. Gerald and Michael rushed home. Gerald ran into his living room and stared at his mum. She looked even spottier than usual. Mum, how could you? Shouted Gerald. How could I what? Asked his mum. Well, you should know. You are the one who has taken my spots, cried Gerald. Gerald sat down sadly and his mum asked Michael in for lemonade and biscuits. Don't worry, Gerald. No one has taken your spots, whispered Gerald's mum. So where are they? Asked Gerald. Well, said Gerald's mum, last night, after you had gone to bed, I checked to make sure you were all right. When I went into your room, you were so cold that you were shivering all over, even though you were under your quilt, said Gerald's mum. So I put you in all in one yellow pajamas. Gerald looked down and went red with embarrassment. He had been walking around in his yellow pajamas all day. But how come you have more spots than usual, Mum? Asked Gerald as he took off his pajamas. Well, when I went down to the watering hole this morning, those naughty young elephants squirted muddy water all over me, explained Gerald's mum. And when it dried, it left me looking like this. That night, as Gerald put on his cozy all-in-one pajamas, he smiled. He was no longer a sad giraffe, but a happy, if somewhat embarrassed one. End of story. So funny, isn't it? Sometimes we would wear our school badges or the school ID cards around our neck, but go searching for it. Or we would have it in our school bags, but we would be searching for it all over. Same goes with the school bags or the tiffin boxes. That's right. So Gerald also here he was wearing a full yellow pajamas and thought he had lost his spots. That's so funny. Well, it's much funnier how he went around crying about it and suspected his own mom. Will our moms even steal anything from us? That's so funny, right? Well, I hope you like this story today. We will learn to paint the sky in the activity time. Okay? Let's jump on to the activity time with Chiku and Piku and have some colors in our drawing today. Hi Chiku. Hi Piku. Hey, how are you? I am good. How are you? I'm good. What are we drawing today? We are drawing Gerald the Giraffe. Ah, really? Let's get started. Oh, by the way, we are also doing some colors today. Ah, colors! I'm excited. Let's get started. Alright, let's get started. To start the giraffe, we will start off with his mouth, which is a very big oval, and on top of the oval, let's do a triangle, but a blunted triangle like so, and onto his ears. That's his ears on one side, and about the same place on the other side, and that this is horn. Okay, a round neck structure like that.
Now his neck is a pretty long neck. So let's do a very long straight line. And because we are doing colors today, let's do some leaves. Auntie is so excited to have some coloring done today. So these are some leaves that Gerard is, you know, hidden inside. That's his mouth. And let's quickly get some colors done. Okay. And to start off with coloring, Auntie is going to do the watercolor, right? So quickly, let's um, wet it all up a little. And in just a few minutes, you will see how these colors play out. Okay, that's yellow for most part. And let's also do a little bit of orange. Yellow. If you did this in true color paper, this will turn out to be really beautiful. Auntie is using normal paper, and hence this is not smudging as much as Auntie would want it to be smudging. But if you use the real papers, or sorry, watercolor papers, this would turn out really beautiful. Okay, and on to leaves now. You see how this is all smudging very well with the water blending. If you use the watercolor sheets, this will smudge very well and blend well with the paper. So, but this is a normal sheet that I'm using, so it's not giving so much of an effect. At random, uh, Auntie is just using some color patterns, and that's pretty much it. Let's do colors here. You get the idea, right? Although this is not very perfect, what Auntie has done, you get the idea of what we're trying to do. Now, he's blushing a little, so the blush is coming up here. Nice. And his eyes, it's wet, and hence taking some time to blend in. You can use the red color for the eyes for right now. And that for you is Gerald the Giraffe with a little bit of colors, right? That is the giraffe without spots. I hope you enjoyed drawing drawing Gerald the Giraffe today. Next time I will meet you up with another activity time. Until next time, take care, guys.
I hope you liked the content today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to click on the bell icon down below so you get the notification every time I upload a new video. Come back to the Little Story Station for more read alouds and funny stories like these. Until next time, take care, be safe, and eat well. Bye. I love you guys so much. Take care and bye bye.